I didn't know what you was talking about. Go ahead, Ike. Say something.
How are you doing?
You sound good.
I don't know, bro.
Why?
I can't tell.
They've been praying that I fall for a minute. I only live for once, so just know I ain't falling for you. If God is the map, then I need him like my name Dora. They said they living righteous, I saw them back in Gomorrah. No makeup like no support. Let me see the real you.
What is up?
Hey, we can do like this now because we went to the gun range.
Definitely went to the gun range. Hey, that jump was so fun though.
I got that AR with that heat, son.
Hey, if you never been to the gun range, you should do that.
You should
That
definitely
junk
do
fire.
that junk. That junk is fun.
You can't hear after, but
Okay,
I can hear.
well, we forgot to introduce the episode number, so go ahead.
Oh, what is up, y'all? It's D.D.T.V, episode number 7, podcast number 7, meet and greet number 7.
Lucky number.
7.
Yeah.
Each one teach one, number 7. Come on, yo. We here talking, grinding. It's 3 o'clock in the morning right now, but we gotta do this jump. You know what
it's like 8. Yeah.
Dang, T. Don't ever tell the truth.
Okay.
Yeah, so about the gun range though.
Hey.
I did notice what everybody was saying though, about the picture we took. That
Hey,
was
When it was
horrible.
coming on
It
his
was-
picture.
That was horrible trigger
Hey,
safety.
okay, listen. On my Instagram, I turned the comments off. That's what I did. I just turned the comments off because I know.
I think you was in social media mode, like social media influencer mode.
Yeah,
I don't care. Like was
But
what I'm
it-
saying.
but
I don't
it's
think
the
it matters.
thing.
Cause we was there. Everybody knew we checked our guns.
I understand
Yeah.
that, but you're not supposed to do that. The people who own that place could get fired because of that. Because everybody, I didn't even know behind me what
Dang,
was
that's
going
deep.
on.
Everybody had their hand on the trigger.
Everybody had their hand on the
Everybody.
trigger in that picture.
Well,
Is that our fault?
except for
Should we
Pop.
feel bad?
Pop had his on his shoulder.
Should we feel bad?
Nobody came in
I
there to tell us
I
anything.
had my finger gun, and I think my finger was still on the trigger on my finger.
Nobody came in there to tell us anything.
I had put my guns up.
So everybody said,
But I didn't even, I didn't even realize I had loaded my gun and put them in my bag.
What?
Yes. But they was in my bag.
Yeah,
But I had
yeah.
already reloaded them. Like,
See.
But I wanted to let y'all know something. I think Isaac does that for to let off a steam because he was so excited. You know,
Hey, bro.
we had the gun range. I'd never been. He was a little too excited to be there, and then when we got in there, you understood why. Like he letting off. What you had, a 40?
Nah, I got 2 9s.
Oh yeah, he got a 9. He was letting off the 9. It sounded like an automatic,
bro,
like
bro,
like
there is no way he was hitting that target. There is
No,
no
was.
way.
I was hitting.
he was hitting.
Because literally at the gun
I'm a
range
marksman,
you
man.
hear bah, okay, bah, bah, bah.
Yeah.
I was finna shoot mine and I had the AR in my hand, so I'm thinking, oh, but it's young letting loose.
Yeah.
But it's just Isaac. Da, 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 da.
Yeah.
I was like,
Nah, it definitely lets you blow out some
yeah,
steam.
it blow off some
Yeah,
steam,
yeah.
but
Yeah, it's
and it's cheap.
it's fun though. Like you buy a 50 round pack of practice ammo and let them rip.
Yeah.
It's fun though.
It's fun.
I enjoyed it, but I think we all had fun. I ain't never did a group gun range session, but that junk was so fun.
Yeah,
It
that was
was.
fun.
Like I shot a freaking 40, a AR. Like
Yeah.
I ain't get to shoot the 22. I wanted to shoot the 22, but
I
still,
did.
we had
Man.
I did.
we
I
had like
was
4 or 5
terrified.
different
It
guns
was
in
so
there.
I don't think I
22.
had that much fun as y'all.
That 22
I
was
was
so
terrified.
Hey, look, I
man.
promise you though. I promise you, this was your first time, but I promise you, the next time you go back and you feel more comfortable with what you're doing, it's gonna get fun.
It wasn't.
I promise.
I was careful. It wasn't what I was doing. I was looking around, and I just didn't feel comfortable with everybody else. Not everybody else, but just the people
Yeah.
who don't know.
Yeah, but it was. I see what you're saying because it was like, what, like only 3 people who had shotguns before out of like
Yeah.
8, 9 of us.
For you, Dad.
Yeah.
You
And me and Titus.
Titus,
So yeah, so I mean, half the room had never
Yeah.
shot a gun before.
Man,
But I think, man, it was fun to me.
I think it was fun. I was just being scary. I was being a little bit more scared than I should have been. I should have been relaxing, but I was.
So
I was
how
terrified.
you feel now? You feel like you?
Oh, it was super fun. It was fire. I feel
I'm
safe
talking about
now.
if you gotta up that thing, you.
Oh yeah,
ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. I know how to. I feel comfortable holding because I had the 9. I had the 40. I had the Glock. Is that 40?
Nah, you had the 9, but
So-
it was a Glock. Yeah, you had the Glock.
What's the
9.
40?
Glock 9.
What's the 40?
What your
gotta
dad
do?
got?
Oh yeah. I had the Glock, so it's pretty strong compared to the 22.
Yeah.
But it was fun. I ain't gonna lie.
That Glock ain't no joke.
I ended up shooting all the rest of the bullets and didn't even realize that I was shooting them because I was having so much fun. But that was like when
that John was so dope, bro.
That AR was dope.
Just to get,
it didn't even look real.
I felt like it was. Oh, it's real. Bro.
I know it's real, but I'm saying,
that AR was dope.
Hey, it was so funny because you were shooting. I feel like they don't care about this. I feel like we just kind of fanboying out right now.
They like,
it don't matter.
Bro.
Yeah, but you was shooting, and you was you had to like take a step to gain your balance.
Yeah.
And I'm looking at Mama shoot, and she ain't moving it. I'm like, how's you? And she like, this gun is not as powerful as the 22.
Boy, you right. Because when I seen him shoot, I seen he had kind of...
Yeah.
And I was like, I know
he had
Titus...
to take a step back.
Yeah, I was like, I know Titus is solid too, so I was like, if he got to step back, I'm like, what my little rump going to do shooting that mug?
Nah,
I wasn't messing with that.
I just didn't know it was going to kick like
I'll
that.
do it when I go back, though.
Oh, you ain't shoot it?
No.
Yeah, he ain't shooting.
Low-key,
punk.
Low-key, I want to get that shotgun. Now that I shot
that
guns
junk
before,
that junk gonna kick.
I would be hesitant to shoot that mug.
That mug gonna kick.
like
that mug gonna kick.
You shot a shotgun before?
Mm-mm.
I thought you said
Nope.
Oh.
I shot a sniper rifle.
Okay.
But it shot 22. No.
Well, that was our little moment at the gun range.
Yeah.
But okay. So this is what I want to ask y'all.
You gonna introduce it to him?
Yeah.
Alright, do that.
Alright, so how do y'all feel about this question? Okay. Do y'all think that you can become a millionaire by going out and working every day, even if you have your own business? Because I think we all can agree that if you work for like a company, that's not gonna happen. But even if you own your own business, like you get all the profit, all the proceeds, everything come to you. Do you just going out working every day, grinding every day? Do you think you can become a millionaire that way?
Yeah.
Explain.
I feel like you can become a millionaire working for somebody else. Why not?
Explain.
Wow, you think you can?
Yeah, it depends on how much.
This is what we need. Go ahead.
It depends on how much money you make.
Well, yeah, it depends on how much money you making, but we're talking about manual labor. Like you going out. I understand what you're saying. All right, maybe he's saying like maybe you have your own business. Maybe it's an IT business, and you getting paid like $5,000-$6,000 a trip, like to go take care of somebody's computer.
Matter. I don't care if you make. In my opinion, I don't care if you make $100,000 a year.
I think that matters because I think as far as like manual labor, like doing stuff that's like outside, maybe you be doing stuff inside. Maybe you have your own plumbing company or something like that. But I feel like with that type of manual labor, it's only so many hours in a day. It's only so many days in a week. It's you only one person. You ain't gonna be able to. Now I understand if you have more employees, but it's hard to do that when you by yourself.
Yeah.
We talking about like it's just we got the food early, guys.
Man.
We got fried chicken, fries, and fried okra. We got the 3 F's.
Fries and fried and fries and fried.
Oh, you ain't get no okra.
I don't want no okra, boy.
That much. Sure.
Chantel's Eatery. Look at that.
Hey, yo.
But so you just don't think of what you call it? Manual labor job. You don't think it's possible?
I don't think so.
Cause
I think you have to, and I think you would have to. I think you would have to cheat the tax system.
I'm gonna wait, Chantel.
I think you have to cheat the tax system too. Like you have to find all the loopholes in taxes where you minimize your taxes.
Yeah.
For that to happen, like I don't think it can happen with manual labor, but like even like if you're doing something where, let's say you're doing some type of lucrative business where you yourself going in there for 2-3 hours and you hitting them for $5,000-$6,000 a trip. Like I think that can happen.
Okay, so both of y'all agreed. So I'm the only.
I'm confused.
Am I agreeing though?
I'm confused.
I think I don't know.
I don't know what's the rules. Is what
I don't know what the rules is either. You talking about having any job?
Well, I felt like that we would all agree that working for a company you wouldn't become a millionaire.
I don't think so.
But
I'm talking about like if you a lawyer.
See, I don't even if you a doctor,
I
you
know a lawyer who's a millionaire.
No, they have different streams of income. That's what he's saying.
Oh, strictly lawyer.
Like,
you ain't got no stocks.
Yeah.
You literally just go to work. That's what he's talking about.
Oh, okay.
That's what I'm saying.
No, I don't know then.
You don't think so?
I don't know.
Yeah, see, and the reason I say I don't think so is because, alright, so even with who make $100,000 a year, a doctor?
Depends.
Maybe.
Yeah,
like
you can generally say a doctor.
Anesthesiologist or something like that.
Yeah.
Maybe. Okay. Alright, so but this is my opinion. I might sound stupid, but it's whatever. Alright, but this is what I'm saying though. Okay, so say you make $100,000 a year. That's your yearly salary.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, before taxes or whatever, you know. Or no, let's say after taxes, that's your $100,000 after taxes. Okay, boom. Alright. It'll take think about it, it'll take 10 years.
And you not just holding 100,000.
Right, to hit $1 million. But you gotta think, out of that 100,000, how much of that you gonna spend?
Expenses.
Your lifestyle, then
car,
taxes and all that stuff. And even if you
frugal.
Yeah, even if your lifestyle costs I don't know
20,
40,
okay,
and you get to save 60, that's still gonna take over 10 years to accumulate. You got 60, you know what I'm saying?
And most of the time it's probably not gonna be that efficient.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. So that's why I just feel like that'll take way too long. And so I just feel like you gotta have other streams of income, or you gotta hit like a big deal or something. As far as like say you get something and then the value of it shoot up and you able to sell it and make like a big hit off of it or something like that.
I think you can do it if you have employees, if you can hire people. I think if you only do your business, your one one lawn care business, your one pool cleaning business, and you have employees, there's no limit to how much money you can make. I believe that.
So you feel like that?
Because I feel like once you delegate people to different places, it maximizes your potential. It don't make it limitless, because they still bodies, and it's still only a certain amount in a day. But instead of making 10,000 a week, you may be making 20,000 to 30,000 a week.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I think you can be a millionaire that way. But if you doing it by yourself and you kind of just out here trying to grind every day.
So would that have to be like around the clock, like somebody constantly working 24/7?
You talking about your employees? Yeah, they'll have to be
to keep
every day.
money flow at all times.
Yeah, and then you got to think about too. You got to pay them. Then you probably gonna have different expenses within the business.
Yeah,
taking care of lawnmowers and different stuff.
I think that can work, but not if you're doing.
And like if you got a business, the supplies for your business and stuff like that.
Yeah,
that take a lot.
Yeah,
but
I don't think it's impossible when you do it that way, but I think it's hard.
I've never thought about that question in my whole life.
I feel like it'll take a long time.
I've never thought about that in my whole life.
I be thinking about some crazy stuff.
Hey,
like we was digging a trench to do we was digging a trench to do a flower bed.
Listen.
And
y'all
I was like,
pay attention.
No, real talk, this crazy, bro. Nah, that's some hard stuff. I'm talking about we like digging up dirt, bro, but not. It's like what? About not even a foot.
Nah,
not even a foot deep.
Nah. Oh no.
Nah, it was like. Yeah,
probably about 6 inches.
Yeah, so I'm sitting here thinking like, so people really do all this work to bury another human being?
Yeah,
like, bro,
you can't put him right at the surface because he can get, found pretty easy.
Listen, bro. If y'all have never dug in the dirt bro, that's some work, bro. You talking about 6? Well, you ain't probably gonna do 6, but like T was saying, you gotta dig a little. Couple feet, bro. That's some work, bro. To bury another human being, bro.
Why?
Don't worry about that. Don't worry about it.
Listen, bro.
Does he do that, John?
No. Listen.
That is crazy.
Listen.
Nah,
I ain't crazy, bro. I watch a lot of First 4 Days stuff like that. So I kind of like little crime stuff like that.
Hey, I just want to preface what he finna say was with. He told me one day. He said, "I promise that before I die, I'm gonna torture another human being." And he told me that.
Okay.
Look, you turn red.
I did say I know what I'd do if I had to torture someone. Nah, don't say that. The feds might be watching. I ain't trying to get locked up.
So I've been raised.
That's sick.
But yeah, that joint was crazy. Just think about that though.
Yeah.
But I guess
I don't think I could do that. I wouldn't go. I think a little bit, so I wouldn't even go to the extreme of killing somebody just because of what I know it take to cover it up.
Yeah,
bro. Yeah,
I couldn't even get that my madness level.
Yeah,
you don't go straight down just because I know how long it would take and how much it would take to try to cover it up.
Yeah. That's why I feel like if I gotta kill somebody, I ain't trying to hide.
It don't take that much, bro.
I'm gonna immediately turn myself in if I do it. You gonna get caught regardless.
Yeah, come get me.
False.
That's how you gonna get caught.
False.
You know how genius you gotta be to not get caught.
Who got away
and how
with
much money you gotta?
Who has gotten away with
A
murder?
lot of people have gotten away with murder.
You know
why I don't know? Because they got away.
Get out of here.
They got away.
I think you gotta have a nice supply of money and resources to get away.
You
with
gotta
murder.
have kind of like a team.
Yeah, you gotta
to
have,
get away.
You gotta have like some inside help.
Yeah,
you got to. It can't just be you and
So you telling me if I kill somebody, then I go
you said
out
when you kill somebody.
I say if I kill somebody, I wouldn't get away.
No.
If I fly over the Atlantic Ocean and put some weights on this man and drop him in the ocean, I wouldn't get away.
Nope.
You don't understand. We in 2021, right?
Right.
So let me break this down for you. They gonna see that an unidentified
Flying object.
is over the Atlantic. Why?
UFOs.
Then you have to get the plane from somewhere. It's always a trace. You ain't just getting some plane with no serial number. You gotta call in or do something. And if you don't, they gonna see it.
But like
and
you
then
said,
track you.
inside help. That's the only way they wouldn't be able to know.
And where you gonna get your money from? To pay the guy off. To not shut
For my
you
business that I'm working every day.
Your $1 million business.
Would y'all try to rob a bank if you thought
I feel like that's the stupidest crime ever.
Listen. It might not be. If it was gonna be very profitable, but all you had to do was not get caught.
You gonna get caught.
Nah, not if. Just like we were talking about inside help. If you can somehow bribe the people who are working there, or some of them, to help you or to turn their head to certain stuff, because you ain't just gonna walk in there traditionally like with a gun and stuff. It would have to be some type of transferring the money somewhere. That
do that junk online.
Yeah, I don't think you can just walk in like a traditional.
I don't know, bro. Like if it was like 50 mil on the line. If
you'll think of something.
If you get away with it, it's yours. But if you get caught, you caught.
Wait, what's getting away though? Like
I'm saying if you don't get caught, you gotta make it out the bank and you gotta live your life.
You gonna get
caught eventually.
That's what I'm saying. But if you never get caught, you a rich man.
Well,
you a millionaire.
Duh.
Would you do it? Would you attempt it?
Bro,
no, because the risk is too high of getting caught.
You literally have to be a genius to get away with that.
Bro, do you understand the street lights have cameras in them?
Listen though.
You not getting away.
Bro, it is pigeons out here.
You got
what
50 million. You can bribe some people with 50 million.
You can. But you also can't bribe some people with 50 million.
Or
and you know how
listen. You can go put some up.
Right.
If you do get caught, you gonna get out. What you gonna get for robbing the bank back? 15 years, 20 years maybe.
All right, let's say 25 years.
You get 25. You get out.
You get 15 for what? Never mind. Go ahead.
No. Spit that.
Go ahead.
Come on.
Go ahead.
You withhold information. Come on.
No, I'm not withholding information.
Now you going to
I
just
shouldn't
15.
say it. Go ahead.
Okay, look, because if you get caught,
This is so good.
they gonna try to find out where the money at, but you ain't gotta tell them.
True.
They might catch you, but they ain't gonna find.
Bro, we
money.
black, bro. Then they gonna pigeonhole us into another 15 more, some kind of way. They gonna charge us for something. Cause they know a certain amount got taken. If we don't give them but 20 million, they ain't finna just.
I spend it.
How? You gotta be.
It ain't hard to spend money.
You feel like you can spend $20 million in a day?
Ooh.
No, not in a day.
Yeah,
I can.
But I'm not expecting to get caught in a day.
I will buy.
I promise I can.
I can probably spend 20 million.
The first thing I'm gonna do is go to an island or something. I'm going over the water. I'm not even gonna be in the States.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be gone.
Y'all see how crazy the concept of money is?
Bruh.
I can spend 20 million in a day, bro.
You think so?
Bro, I can spend $20 million
real
in a
estate
day.
On what?
For one. Okay, you can spend it on real estate. You can spend it on stocks. You can spend it on doing something for the community. You will spend probably
24 hours though.
24 hours.
I don't think I could do it in 24
I
hours.
think 20 million is a lot though.
Bro,
That's a lot
tripping.
for 24 hours.
I can spend 20
20
million.
million is a lot.
That's a lot.
See, I can spend 20 million in 12 hours.
That chill. I mean that fry. Hey, so what would you do?
Bro.
I gotta hear this.
See,
Break it down for him.
You not spending 20
What's the
million
agenda?
in a day.
I'm buying something that costs $20 million.
Like
Get
what?
out of here.
Like
You
the
wouldn't even.
company.
Titus, y'all not gonna negotiate and
Oh, you
sign
talking about
over
that.
And
the
they not
contract
gonna agree to it in
no
24
12
hours.
hours.
Hey, they would if they knew their company wasn't worth it.
Ooh, sure would.
I feel like that negotiation gonna take more than a day.
Say I go to Titus Curry and I'll be like, I want attention to details right
It
now.
wouldn't take
for 20
12.
million.
It'll take one.
No.
And you
But-
come to me, so please. You crazy.
Yeah.
I'm signing that over just
But,
to run that
but
jump
in
back.
realistic terms, I understand what you're saying. That is hard. I
Yeah,
ain't
that's
think
all.
about
20 million is a lot.
How much Bugatti cost?
Probably not
Hey,
even
but
one.
nobody even get Bugattis no more.
Them was ugly, bro.
They fell off?
Nobody get
They
Bugattis.
They didn't fall off, did it?
I think they did. No, I haven't seen a Bugatti in forever. Like real talk, it's Rolls Royce,
Yeah.
and Lamb trucks and Maybachs and all that.
What happened to Bugattis?
I haven't seen none in a long. I ain't gonna lie to you. I didn't see many rappers having them.
True.
Like Bugattis is not like the luxury car. I don't know why they was.
Are they not? I thought
They
was
luxury
more.
cars, but I'm saying like they not the popular luxury cars like that no more.
Were they too expensive?
No,
Oh.
I don't think so.
I mean, they
Ain't no car
I don't
guru though.
know. They was like a expensive car, but
I mean, but so are Lambos.
Them wasn't fell off though.
Yeah, they have.
I ain't heard of
Because it used to.
or seen Bugatti
I
no
think
more.
ideally Lambos and Bugattis was up there.
Yeah,
the
they
same.
used to be.
Yeah.
They used to be.
Everybody used to talk about Bugatti. I woke up in a new Bugatti.
A whole song.
Man,
Them all used to
they
be
was in
hard.
style.
Hey,
Who
look,
song is that?
Ace Hood.
that's Ace Hood.
You playing?
No, for real.
Nah,
I can't tell if he lying. Or
No,
not.
seriously. Then Lil Wayne made a remix.
Okay, that's what I'm thinking about.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm thinking about Lil Wayne.
Yeah.
Hey, look. Okay, so about the million though, not the millions of dollars. So if because I always be feeling like if somebody close to me, like super close to me,
Hey, and comment. I receive it if you supposed to be getting $1 million.
Oh, shoot.
put the this emoji on the thing.
Whoa.
But I always be feeling like if like my mama or something get like $50 million, if she don't give me a certain amount, I'm gonna be offended.
You entitled.
Yeah,
You said a certain amount or anything.
a certain amount. If she don't give me what I think I should get, I'm gonna be offended.
So if she gave you
What?
$1
So
million.
it's in your head, not in hers.
Yeah,
But she got
$1
the
million.
money.
I'm gonna be offended.
You
What
don't
if
see
she
how
get-
crazy that sounds?
What if she give you $1 million?
I don't think that's crazy though.
What if she give you $1 million?
I'm gonna be offended.
Out of
I'm gonna
50
be
million?
offended.
Why?
Because if she, how much she got? How much she got first? Give me a
50
number.
mil.
She got 50 million, and you give me $1 million. I'm your
Yeah.
son.
It don't matter.
You got one son and one daughter. You give me $1 million out of 50?
So what, she supposed to 25, y'all?
Nah, I want at least 5. At
You
least.
not
At
getting
least.
it.
I thought he said
You
the
not
most.
getting it?
I'm dead serious. I want at least 5, or I'm gonna be offended.
I
I'm
thought
gonna
it
take
was
the
gonna be
million.
higher,
I'm gonna take the
I
million.
thought you
I'm
were going to say
gonna
like 15.
Huh?
What's your problem?
What you mean?
He's an entitled rich kid.
So y'all don't think like that?
No.
No.
How
much you want?
I would be. I want all of it.
I'm talking about your mama get 50, or your mama or your dad get 50 million. How much you want?
Bro, if she give me 1,000, if she give me 100,000, like I don't care. Honestly, I'm gonna be straight
grateful.
up.
You being grateful.
I'm gonna be straight up. If my mama get 50 million and she give me 100,000, I promise you I wouldn't be mad.
You cool?
I can't be mad.
I'm saying, but
I ain't have nothing to do with it.
You being grateful for what you get. How much do you want?
That don't matter.
It don't matter. It don't matter what you want,
bro. How much you want?
Look,
he's studying.
No, this thing. If she gave me the $1 million, like $1 million out of the 50, I'd be happy.
Y'all being grateful.
How
much
you can say that you wouldn't be happy.
I would be.
How much you want? Think? For real, I'm talking about.
Look, he's trying to talk us into being like him.
You saying how much do I want, or how much would I be thankful for?
I understand you're being grateful.
Look, you see his jacket say yourself. He's so self.
How much do you want?
I don't know,
bruh.
We got somebody behind the camera saying 10 mil.
Chantel's eatery. Look at it, y'all.
I ain't the only one, bro. I want at least 5.
Are you serious?
Out of 50 million?
Out of 50, I want at least 5.
Bro, that's bigger than 10%. No, that's 10%.
I'm her son, bro.
You not God. That's what we said. 10%.
Ah, come on, Ty. I ain't know nobody called that.
I ain't God, bro. But I want at least 5, bro.
You sleep.
I can understand it, but I don't agree with it. My brother.
Anybody agree with me, bro?
No.
How much would y'all, if your parent, dad or your mom got $50 million,
or your spouse,
or no, that's different. That's way different.
That's different
because that's your.
Oh, it's y'all's anyway.
That's your.
Okay, it's y'all's.
I mean,
okay.
What?
We got 50.
All right. Okay. Well, parents then. Parents.
Yeah.
All right.
You gotta think about it different, especially like say you got both parents. You can't think you gonna get more than what you think you should get.
My mama solo dolo. She ain't got no man, so.
Okay then, that's different. I understand that.
No, not trying to put my mama, but.
We love your mama, man.
I love you, mom.
We love you.
I'm saying, am I selfish? Y'all let me know if I'm selfish.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
I'm gonna let you know.
I'm just talking, but I don't think that's selfish. I just think you know how much your mom appreciates you and how much, you have been there for her and stuff like that. So you already know she probably would do more. But if she, like, say, I feel like she would probably give you like 15 million. But if she gave you like 3 million, you'll be like, well, hold up. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I think that's how that relationship would be.
I think Isaac should have starred in Lottery Ticket. Or being one of the supporting roles, Lottery Ticket. Yep.
Man,
I'm broke. I can't eat, man.
Yeah,
that's hard.
That's a good question.
Oh shoot,
that's hard. I ain't gonna lie to you. I wouldn't be mad if my mama gave me, or my dad gave me just 100,000. Cause like I said, I can't tell you what to do with your money. I never step because I don't want nobody telling me, hey man, like when I get my money, if somebody, I don't care if you my son, everybody, it seems like everybody gonna change around you. So I don't want nobody pressuring me to give them this or that, or pressure me to do this or that with my money. Like I'm
gonna make a scene though.
That's wild. That's wild.
Real talk.
That's wild.
I'm not.
You gave me $3 million, man. That's it.
Oh, bro.
I'm gonna make a scene, bro. Like, cause I just feel like,
man, you are Donald Trump in the flesh.
Look, that low key disrespectful. Almost.
No, bro.
Almost, but it ain't.
Almost.
Donald Trump said, "My father gave me a small loan of $1 million." That's you. That's you.
A small loan. Oh God.
Dude.
Man.
But that's a good question.
How do y'all feel about people who are able to receive, different inheritances from their parents like that? As far as like, do y'all think they are the successful people of the world? Do y'all think they the people who kind of run the world, or do y'all think it's more of the people who kind of grinded, got it out the mud, and have made that place for themselves?
What you think?
When some people grind and get it out the mud just so they can do that though, so they lineage don't have to worry about nothing. But
do you think that handicap you?
Oh, most definitely.
When you get an inheritance.
Most definitely.
Not necessarily that you get inheritance, but the better living
that handicaps you.
I don't think so.
Why not?
I just think it's an advantage, but I wouldn't necessarily say it handicaps you.
Do you know how it feels
That's two
to be
totally
poor?
opposite things.
Yes, most definitely.
No, if you had that inheritance, do you know how it feels to be poor?
Oh no.
So how could you identify with those people?
But you can't. But
that handicaps you.
I don't consider that.
Why do it handicap you? I think it depends on
because who worked for you?
Who said you had a business?
What do you have? What are you doing
Money.
with that? You just spend it? You just have it to spend?
I mean, you could do whatever you want to do. Maybe you just buy stocks. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't know. I'm just saying hypothetically. Like, who says you have a business?
I think those people run the world, though.
Oh,
I think that's how Trump became president. It's no way. It's no other way that man becomes president if he wasn't.
It was clout, for real.
I'm telling you, there's no other way that Donald Trump becomes the president if he don't have money and stuff. It's no other way.
The popularity of
no other way.
Yeah.
That man never been a senator, governor, nothing. It's no other way this dude becomes president.
I think that just shows you where our focuses are in the country.
Yeah.
I think our focus is more entertainment based than like you see where the money who get paid the most.
Of course.
Yeah.
So I don't think that really. It's sad, bro.
Yeah,
That's
but I
sad.
do think those people run the world. They're folks with the inheritance.
I don't know if I feel like it handicap you either. Maybe it does. I feel like it handicaps people who have to cater to those people, or who have to speak to those people.
Yeah.
You can live in a bubble all your life.
True.
And why would that be handicapping you?
You don't have to communicate with nobody else. You don't.
So what we gotta do as black people to leave inheritances and set our. I know people say like grind, but I'm talking about like in depth. Like what do we have to do to set up our kids and kids and
grinding don't do that.
Yeah.
But that's what everybody say. Oh, you gotta grind. Like in depth.
I think you have to know the loopholes of the system of the United States, the monetary system, and how they gain wealth and stuff like that. You got to know all those. You got to know all those loopholes and how they are able to gain it and then maintain it.
Yeah.
You gotta have knowledge about that. I don't think grinding can do that because you can grind and just be
in the dark,
going, and you ain't got no destination.
I don't even necessarily think saving up some money till they get 18 and giving it to them is the best way. I think you should put businesses and stuff in their name while they're young.
That's true.
So that money be going directly to their name, so you don't have to try to give them something. When they get of age, it's already theirs.
Yeah,
that's big. That's big. That's almost like the Ari situation with Moneybag. How she for his birthday got him like on
that land.
How much?
28.8
acres.
Y'all know how much land that is?
That's a lot. That's
like the most beautiful birthday gift ever.
Slavery.
The only thing that concerns me about that, what you say?
We finna cut that. What?
Yeah.
What made you say that?
What?
Hey, I don't even know what he said. We just gonna.
That's a lot of land.
All right, man.
We just gonna keep going. But the only thing that concerns me about that is hood dudes. I don't know if they know what to do with stuff like that.
Some of them do.
Some of them do, but they probably go do some crazy junk like.
Cause they ain't never had, bro.
Yeah.
A lot of people who ain't never had, it's hard to.
But you know, well, they got teams and stuff now. People that's gonna advise them to make smart decisions. But yeah,
I don't know, bro.
I be worried about them hood dudes.
I think you have to. I think the easiest and one of the smartest things to do without much knowledge is to just buy into real estate. Like stocks, I feel like it's a little bit harder because
you gotta know that
it fluctuates. Yeah, but real estate, I feel like you can get a smaller home for let's say 20 to 50,000, and it'll always go up.
Tricky though.
I mean, it's tricky, but it's the easiest way to have your money in assets. I feel like.
Is it though? What if you don't know what you're doing?
You may not. You probably not. I'm just saying that's probably where you have to have the least amount of knowledge, or that's something you can YouTube.
You saying it'll be a lot better you not know what you're doing with real estate rather than stocks.
Yeah, I feel like that's a little bit more of a risk.
Yeah.
It can be.
Yeah.
I mean, real estate is a risk too. I see what you're saying, but I feel like if you get around, a few of the right people. I mean, but I guess that's with anything.
Yeah.
You get the knowledge for it.
Stocks ain't that hard though. I feel like the only thing with stocks, people get scared when stocks go down.
It's a stigma to it too, because I think a lot of people just think that stocks are intimidating. And confusing.
Oh yeah.
A lot of people don't know it though. They don't know about it, so people kind of fear what they don't know.
That's true. But
but I don't think it's either one of those are a bad investment.
What would you do to you have the wealth? I mean, you have the money, but how do you build the generational wealth, or like put the money aside to make sure that your kids and then your kids' gonna be straight?
For me, it'll be like my investment will be like land. And then I probably, like I was saying earlier, I probably would get businesses, but then put them in my kids' name. I have a business a business or a couple in my name, but I put stuff in their name, so it's already, like I said, already accumulating under their name. So when they get 18 or whatever, they don't have to wait on me to get them $50,000, because you got money that you from when you been small. It's yours. That's yours. You ain't gotta wait on me to give you nothing.
I got a roadblock. What if they don't want to run that business?
They don't have to.
So what happens then?
Well, hopefully if they don't want to run it, hopefully they keep it in their name and let somebody else run it. Like don't sell your business. You ain't gotta go in there and work.
Yeah.
But remain. I would hope that they will remain the owner of the business.
You're the CEO. Yeah.
That's what I would hope. I hope they don't just be like, I want my money and sell it.
So you running the business at the moment, or you have some of your business partners. Yeah.
For them, yeah. I would be running it for them, or me and my team, and just have it in their name.
That's hard. We should do that.
Like
that's hard.
Yeah, I think
that's like a dream.
Hey, look, I got another question. So, you know how typically people would do college funds for their kids, but with the way the world going now, y'all still think college funds relevant? Nah.
College is a scam.
That's irrelevant.
I don't think so either.
What you got a college fund for? Just to be nah.
Yeah, I don't think so either. You could just take that money and
you
be like a.
But would you?
Like a.
So are you while your child is growing up, are you trying to deter them from college?
No.
Nah.
So what is that upbringing like for them? What are you preaching? What are your sole principles?
Man, I'm gonna be trying to study my kids to see what they.
But you hitting it on the head. That's exactly what I'm thinking.
Hey, look,
I have to sit there and see. Okay, what do I feel like they gonna want to do?
Bro, I can tell you, I never do. From elementary school, I never ever liked going to school. From elementary on up. And I never knew why.
It's almost stressful, bro.
I never liked going to school. And my nephew the same way. That boy do not like going to school. So for him, I see that in him now. Boy, you might well go get you a trade. You don't even like school now, and you in the 4th grade. You probably Jerry real talk. You probably ain't going to college because you don't like school.
Yeah.
So you don't like the 4th grade.
That's what I'm saying. So if I see that, I'm finna try to push you to learn a skill. I ain't even try to push you to college because I see you don't like school. So I just think you gotta watch them while they're growing up and see what they like to do.
And I hate how when people, in the older generation, like think it's so necessary. Like you ain't gonna be successful in this life if you don't go to college. That's false, bro.
Yeah,
that's false. I appreciate y'all fighting and walking, and getting bit and junk.
He just playing, y'all. This is all jokes. He's not trying.
I appreciate it, dude.
I know, but you may come off as disrespectful.
I joke. But I do appreciate it.
Yeah.
But it's not, today is not necessary. 100%.
Dang, so is that something like
slap
to where
in the face?
Yeah, is that a slap in the face?
So, yeah, I was just thinking though. Okay, so is that kind of disrespectful though? Like for the people who back in the day they wanted to get an education and they couldn't. Man, and nah, that's something we taking for granted, or we choosing not to pursue it.
Wait! I want him to go first. Type it again, cat. Nah, I ain't gonna say that.
No, I'm just saying.
Cause I don't think so, but
it sucks though.
Why you don't think so?
Well,
because you think it's dependent on that.
I mean, because life is about choice, you know. At the time, like when they couldn't.
Yeah, but they ain't have no choice.
Now we do is what I'm saying. But I don't think that that's a form of disrespect because we choose not to do what they couldn't do.
So if you had the chance, would you go back in time and be like, hey, y'all, don't worry about
that? No.
The education stuff.
No. You don't need it.
But
no, I wouldn't go back.
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't go back.
Y'all much fun. No, we good. We don't need them books.
Nah.
But that's funny.
Yeah, that'd be crazy.
I don't know.
And he wanted to go to college.
I don't know though. I feel like that may be a form of disrespect though. Because the reason I say that is because like we all know they did fight for certain rights that we didn't have and certain privileges and different choices that they didn't have. You know, they spent every day that they had trying to make sure that their kids could have those choices. So I feel like maybe it's a form of disrespect to the work that they. Because I don't know though, because like they, some people feel like if you don't even if it's not something you want to do, you owe it to our forefathers to just do it. I don't necessarily agree with that.
No, I don't agree with that either.
When I was working at Food Cycles, bro, I knew multiple people who had their degree in psychology, computer science.
So basically, you pretty much saying you would be dumb just
chicken, bro.
In
there flipping chicken, talking about something. I'm finna go back and get my master's, and I'm finna do this, bro. I'm not finna spend my entire one life going to school, bro. I'm not finna do that.
But I still think it's more people that go to college than not.
Mm-hmm. It's more people who drop out than finish too.
Yeah, but I feel like the rate of kids that go to college is still higher than those who don't.
Because their parents tell them to. That's what I feel like.
I don't think their parents got to say nothing. I think it's the next line, the next level.
Nah, college is attractive for young.
It's attractive, but it's just like going from middle school to high school. Yeah. It's the next level.
Step. Yeah.
So I don't think your parents have to say nothing to you. You just assume you're supposed to go to college.
Yeah.
Regardless if you got a scholarship.
That's true, because everybody doing it. I feel like it's a wave.
I feel like it's probably like 10% that just don't even go into it. Most people, they going even though they don't, or they going and they know they're gonna drop out. Like they still gonna go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did. I just thought that what I was supposed to do. Mm-hmm. So I just went.
I did.
So you think it's more of a thing where if you have the knowledge about what you can do without college, you would be hurting yourself to try to go to college? Like we saying you got to pay for your tuition and everything.
You'll live your whole life in debt, bro. That's what I feel like. If you ain't getting no full ride, like I knew a couple people from high school, they got a full ride. I said, man, go to school then. If they paying for everything, go to school, bro. But for the majority of us,
it have to be something really worth it to get in all that debt. Like if it ain't something worth it when you get out, doctor, nurse, lawyer, something like that, I don't think it's worth it.
That's what I said.
Because I'm finna step foot off the graduation stage, step foot off the stage in $50,000 plus debt.
But think about it too.
Even
with doctors, if it's worth it with doctors or whatever, they have to take more schooling than a teacher would.
Yep.
Right.
So it's almost equaling or balancing out because you have to be in school, you have to pay more tuition to be there and different things like that. So even for them, they might not have to pay. They might not be in the $20,000 of debt. They might be in $40,000 because they had to go to 4 more years and probably 4 more after that.
They might be in like $80.
You know what I'm saying? So,
you know that's an American thing for real, because like in the UK and stuff, if you get accepted to a college, you go for free, bro.
that's wild.
If
That,
you get
why do that
accepted,
seem crazy?
If you get accepted, you go for free.
But do you have to have like extremely good grades and stuff like that?
You just got to get accepted. I don't know what the criteria is.
Because I know you can kind of be like average in the States.
Yeah. Yeah. I guess they got to kind of feel like, oh, he or she really wants to do this. But if you get accepted, you go.
I feel like people over there too. They are kind of more educated than we are.
Much. Yeah. America's dumb. If you
We're
think
not
about it,
dumb.
in the grand scheme of everything, not like I'm talking about in the simple things, like
common sense.
most people in other countries, they can all speak multiple languages. Like, but we take a Spanish class or whatever, but they literally can fluently speak multiple languages, that's required of them. But we don't even know what.
That's not kids, true. Because even the ones who say they can't speak English can speak English.
Yeah.
Dude told me he couldn't speak English. We had a whole conversation. I'm dead
No
serious.
English.
I'm dead serious. When I was working at West College, that man said, me speaking no English. Why we had a whole conversation about him driving trucks and how much I make and how much he make per load. I was like, bro, just told me he don't speak English, but we just really learned something about each other.
I think that's just a human language that y'all just had. I don't know
how we did it, bro.
Because it's like certain stuff that you can, like facial expression and different stuff like that, tone in your voice.
But he told me how much money he make for
because I make $150.
Like
because man.
Oh man, that's funny. All right, well, y'all want to wrap it right here?
Yeah, we can wrap it up, man.
All right, what's the word?
Oh, yeah.
Y'all want me to go first?
Yeah.
I already know mine. All right, this is what I want to say. This was on my heart earlier today. Try to make sure that stuff that you do, pretty much stuff that you do for other people. Okay, try to make sure you do it with a genuine heart.
Yeah.
And the reason I say that is because that junk, like, sometimes people ain't gonna do what you want them to do. Like, and the worst thing that you can do is be like, man, I wish I would have never. Da.
Yeah.
Like, that's like one of the worst things you can do. Yeah. But if you do it with a genuine heart, that kind of takes that away. Because you could just be like, well, I really wasn't tripping about doing it. And it kind of takes that sting away. Like my grandma told me a long time ago, she was like, if you can't afford to give some money, like don't lend it. Yeah. And that was like the best advice I ever got, because now if somebody asks me to borrow something, I pretty much, if I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna give it to you. So that way I ain't gotta worry about like, bro, where my 20
exactly.
at? I'm gonna go ahead and just be like, here you go, bro. Like, take that.
Yeah.
So I ain't gotta worry about, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So
just try to be like genuine hearted, so you ain't gotta worry about, I wish I wouldn't have done that.
Right.
So, yeah.
My word for the week would be just to take time to enjoy the people around you. I guess I know we can get a lot super busy in what we got going, with work and all this different stuff. But just, take time and appreciate the people around you. I know, like, for instance, Tobias be working day in, day out all the time.
Yeah.
But every once in a while, he, get some time. Hey, y'all, let's hang out. Let's have a game night. Let's do something, just to appreciate people while you got them. So, yeah.
Okay. My word for the day would be to make sure that we're caring for the people, our neighbors, and not necessarily like people that we know, like even strangers, because I feel like in today's society, well, I could say in the United States, it's preached and taught like individualism. It's like throwed on you and to do good for yourself and to be the best version of you. But I feel like we become a better version of ourselves when we caring about other people and checking on other people and other people on your mind. I mean, it's good to think about yourself, but you'll get tired of yourself after a while, man. And it's always a blessing to be a blessing to others. Like it makes people feel good, and then it make you feel good to know that somebody thinking about you or checking up on you or caring about you, doing this for you. Even like, you may not even ask, but they just, hey man, I wanted to give you this and that, or I wanted to take you over here. We can go chill and talk. Like different stuff like that. It means a lot to people. Right. So just make sure you caring for people that's around you and giving them the love and appreciation that you will give yourself. Yeah.
That was good, man. That was good.
Yes, sir.
It's been good. Hey, we appreciate y'all.
Love yourself too.
Love yourself, but not as much as Isaac love himself.
Mr. 5 milli.
5 milli. He said at least, y'all. If you don't, I'm killing you.
She hit him with the 4,999,000.
I'm not satisfied.
I'll take that.
All right, y'all. We appreciate y'all. We'll catch y'all next week on D.D.T.V.
Bustin' out.
All right, we out.
Bustin' out Pluto. Ooh, yeah. Do you think you are? I am a CEO. I'm young and I'm black and I'm beautiful. Yeah. You, me, what's up? Who told you was a star? My mama and my daddy taught me to be humble. So stop acting out if you don't want no drama. Fight for my life, I'm in the Royal Rumble.